What brought about this video is a lot of people have questioned me out on LinkedIn and X and other platforms where we're hanging out at about why the tech industry gets so much wrong. Because we spend some time, certainly on this channel, pointing out, decisions that were made in the past that didn't age very well. In other words, decisions to chase a certain technology trend that turned out to be a bust. And that seems to happen more often than it should. So I decided to dedicate a video into looking at why this is going on, what's the reasons behind it, and things we can do to understand the truth. So I'm going to explain why the tech industry, an industry I've worked in for decades, actually since the 80s, keeps getting so much wrong. So I've watched vendors, analysts, and pundits fall in love with their own stories, then filter every data point through confirmation bias. So once we decide that this is the future, anything that contradicts that belief is minimized or dismissed. And really, this seems to be a common theme with all of this. In other words, I looked at this as really kind of not a technology market kind of an issue, but a psychology issue. In other words, why are people in the face of overwhelming evidence moving on in different directions which are contrary to that evidence? And it comes into the fact that we're dealing with confirmation bias.